Are you intimidated at all now?
Are you?
Yeah. Out of 10.
A little.
Yes or no?
Yes. Out of 2.
You're at a 2.
Nah, it's more a 6.
Do you, honestly, gut feeling, do you
I've
think
never
you can
really
beat me?
seen you play.
Stop it.
No, I haven't.
Stop it.
No, I've seen you play pool and you
you're
cheat.
just trying to hurt my feelings.
And
And
you
I'm not. You're not going to break me down.
See, maybe I'm already being trained, and this is all like a thing, a hustle for me to get you to break down.
Well, Dr. Barry Gooseman.
What was his name?
Dr. Barry Gooseman.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
drbarrygooseman.com on YouTube.
Right.
He's got my mind at another level.
Yeah.
You know, I'm on another level.
You're just dancing around all over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ray.
You're feeling the different plane. You're in a different plane.
You see, you make it sound so dumb when you say it.
I'm
Like,
not,
I don't
I'm
feel,
not,
it
I'm
doesn't sound
impressed.
impressive
I'm
at
not.
all. It doesn't. It sounds like you're poking fun at me. I'm your nephew at the end of the day.
I'm not poking fun at you.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Well,
I just think, you know. Well, what's the next step for you? What is your next push forward to win this shindig?
it's physical.
It's physical.
It's physical.
But you said you
It's
were
the
running.
physicality of
You said you were
miniature
running.
golf.
What else are you doing?
Well, our guest here.
Hi.
Hey, good evening.
Welcome.
How are you?
I haven't been doing our guest. That's
Nay,
not what I was saying. I have not like that.
Hey, nay. We're not into that.
Not at all.
No.
Nay,
Okay.
nay.
So this is Dr. Crockett.
It's not that we
Gainsmith.
have anything against
yes,
that. But,
yes.
you know.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Crockett.
Dr. Crockett.
Dr. Crockett Gainsmith. How you doing? Thanks for bringing me in. Appreciate it.
Welcome.
Doc
Yeah.
here has been helping. He's been assisting me sort of get the physicality down.
That's right.
How do you mean physicality?
You know, because, Ree, if you don't mind,
No, not
there's
at
a pretty proficient link between your mental stimuli and the way you perform on a course. So Josh himself, Joshua called me a few weeks ago. He said he was interested in participating in the mini golf. And I have a long history of working with the athletes in making sure that they're mentally prepared for the upcoming events that they may be performing in. That's my specialty.
Okay.
And this is one of the things I liked about this, Ree, was it's not just the physicality. Like, that's the majority of it. My body's going to be ready to go
Right.
on
Yeah.
October 16th.
Okay.
That's
It's going
right.
to be ready to perform at the highest possible level
Okay.
that this 32-year-old body can get to. Dr. Crockett Gainsmith has gotten me there.
Absolutely. So my specialty, the way that I like to kind of focus my training is around your gains. Josh, we've been talking about your gains for the last 3 weeks, and in a physical performance, especially when you're competing against other competitors, you want to make sure that you have upward gains. You want to up your gains before the games, is what I like to say. Gains being your generative parietal aptitude and neural stimuli. So there's
It's a mouthful.
Absolutely.
Mouthful.
So yeah. So I don't usually work with the golfers, but I know that this sport is pretty mental.
Mm-hmm.
I've been working with a lot of the MLB players.
Mm-hmm.
If you watch
That's
the,
baseball, Ree.
Thank you.
if you watch the baseball, you'll see that a lot of times they bring a closer in to
Okay.
close the game,
Mm.
and then so sometimes I've been working. If you've ever heard of the Mariano Rivera, he's pretty popular closer for the MLB.
Okay.
And he brought me in a couple years ago to work on his mental performance when he goes in to close the game. And that's how we sort of created this mental gains, your generative parietal aptitude and neural stimuli.
Okay.
A-Rod, he told me, yo, that mind shit is sweet.
Okay.
He said the
He said that mind shit is sweet.
mountain sheep is sweet.
That mind shit.
Oh,
That mind shit.
Mountain
the
sheep.
mantra
Yeah,
sheet.
A-Rod, you know, he's like a colorful character.
Yeah.
So when I was working with him afterwards, after the sessions, he would always pull me to the side, like next to all that hall with the mirrors that he has, and he would pull me off to the side. He'd say, "Hey, Doc, hey, that mind shit is sweet.
Yeah.
The sheep is sweet.
Yeah, that
Mountain
mind
sheep.
shit.
Mountain sheep.
That mind shit. Your
Mountain
mind
sheep,
shit, ENT,
The mountain
it's
sheep.
very sweet."
Wow. I mean, that's
absolutely.
So you're rubbing elbows with some of the biggest names in athletics.
Yeah,
right?
sometimes it takes like a real hard mental performance to really get into it. There's a synapse connection to enhance cognitive proficiency in the moment of performance. That's what you want to focus on.
Wow, this is intense. This is
Absolutely.
I mean, this is
Yeah.
this is
You
the
gotta
kind
up
of
your
stuff we're
games,
talking
like
about.
I don't know
Hey.
half of the words what they mean.
You joked about Rocky IV earlier.
Yeah, but
I mean,
it's really
Do you remember when
serious.
they have the Russian hooked up to all these machines? And
Right,
I mean,
so that's what they're doing to you. They got you hooked up to the probes.
I mean, Doc's running a pretty serious operation here, and you know, it's.
So how do you balance Gooseman with this guy? Like,
I mean, they work well together because,
team.
well, as you
Yeah.
like, it's very physical what we go through here, and there's a lot of ice baths.
and then
hot
Gooseman's
rub
very
downs
mental
and stuff, but
yeah.
like,
oh, really hot rub downs?
there's also the mental aspect of
How
this.
do we get
that
past hot? Okay, go
You're getting
ahead.
hung up on the wrong thing.
Yeah,
There's
that
also
I
a
don't.
very strong
I understood
mental-
those words. I didn't understand his.
The mental aspect. I mean, we almost overlap training sometimes.
Okay.
I don't think they're with the same organization
Right,
as
but
a whole,
they're-
but yeah.
it's a hand in hand. It's working.
It does go hand in hand. I mean,
Okay.
you know,
Are
I
you-
feel
are-
in tip top shape right.
Are they going to be there in your corner that day?
Yeah.
Good.
I don't know if I could perform without them. I do want to say thank you guys so much. I mean,
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. We're here
peak
to up your
performance.
gains, Josh.
That's right.
You got to up your gains
Wow.
for the games.
Gains for the games.
That's right. That mental shit is crazy.
G2G.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Doc, do you mind sharing a little bit about your personal sporting history? I mean, what gives you the right?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Well, I started in the league in the baseball, working with the baseball players.
Okay.
But you get to a point where you develop certain exercises to further enhance the proficiency of your mental stimuli in performance.
Okay. So were
Right.
you an athletic trainer to begin with?
Yeah, absolutely. We were going through free form focus energy exercises.
Say that one more time for me.
So there's a little bit of practice. It's a free form
Reform.
focus energy exercises.
Focus, energy.
Ree, if you want to go
exercises.
through with one for me,
Sure.
just what you want to do is hold your hands, like kind of turn them in and grip with your palms, right? Look
Yeah.
upward towards the left,
Uh-huh.
and then you want to focus on like a certain situation made you
You're like you're
angry,
milk a cow.
like an angry situation,
Uh-huh.
and I want you to grunt,
Grunt.
just like a.
Okay. I'm
You
in
can do
this
this.
for
Take it
this.
seriously.
Yeah, I know.
This
I'm
could really-
trying.
you
I'm
could
trying.
benefit
It's just
from this.
silly. It's a little silly.
I
I'm
don't
good
think
to
it's
it.
silly. I think never
All
felt
right.
better.
So
This is the part,
grabbing it, looking
Josh.
up.
If you remember in our earlier of the training
Sure.
where you had try it again, Ree, for me.
I
It's
can't.
like a grunt.
All right.
You
And
want to
What's
picture.
the point of this part, this action?
This is gonna enhance the synapse connection between your brain and the muscles reactionary that it takes.
Okay. And the grunt part is to what?
That's to help with the putting.
The putting. Okay.
Come on, Ray. Try to keep up, will you?
This is new to me. You've
I know.
had
I know.
experience.
I was kind of a natural, so yeah.
Of course.
Hey.
I can see you doing
Hey.
this. So
Hey.
I'm gonna wrap my hands around,
That's right.
but I'm gonna get angry.
And you just picture an angry situation and then grunt.
Let me think of something angry. I can't think of something angry.
This is the free form.
All right.
Yeah, she might be ready, Josh.
How do you
Joshua.
feel? Do you feel ready?
No, not yet. I haven't had enough practice. I need some G to G.
All right. I'm just feeling you out because
All
I'm
right.
I'm starting to worry about you a little.
Oh,
I feel like you're coming on as a challenger here.
These free
I don't want
form.
Doc to
think
give
it's
too many free
confidence. It's
tips
the
to you.
yeah,
so.
Now
okay.
remember, Joshua, these free form exercises are going to help you to express your ability to enhance your personal traits
see you do
extensively
it.
at the point of your putt delivery.
I got you. Right.
yeah. So how do you transition to putt from this?
It's similar on
to
like
that?
we're going to practice on like a horizontal plane
Mm-hmm.
and then move it to like a vertical plane.
Ready?
But you have to. I mean, the way you showed me was like the skiing motion.
That's
Oh,
right.
It was like,
Yeah.
Like
Real-
this?
It's
Yeah.
real quick. Like,
What
yeah. And then like
is
the
it?
wall
it
wall
again?
climbing. It was a lot of like, you got to
Oh.
build these muscles in
Like
here.
the shake weight.
A little bit. I mean, it's just like, and then you grunt. You're like,
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
so that, I mean,
That took a lot out of
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
All right, I see. I see where you're going. Not at all.
you don't see
My
that. I mean,
hair.
that's the
My hair.
motion, right?
That's the motion.
My hair was getting kind of crazy.
You got to build the muscles
Okay.
to make this. I mean, this golf is a full body
To bring it in.
sport.
That's
bring
right.
It in. So you're shake weighting.
Yeah, just like that. Yep.
Yeah. Ree, you almost ready. It's all in the wrist.
Yep.
Like this.
Yeah.
like
And then this.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. I think I can handle
All
it.
right.
All
You want to try it again?
It's
No.
exercises from Dr. Crockett.
Dr. Crockett.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. Freeform exercises.
Freeform, focus, energy exercises.
Hey, Doc, what's
For your
the,
gains, you got to up your gains for the games.
what's
G to
the
G.
toughest situation you found yourself in with an athlete? And you've tried to, like, I think about Ben Simmons. You're probably a sports fan.
Oh,
right? Somebody
talking
like
about
this
the
guy.
Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, they called me in to work on Mr. Ben Simmons, but I didn't want to take that shot.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know
Ben
who
Simmons is a basketball player in Philadelphia.
Okay.
He's just not mentally tough enough to play in Philadelphia.
Did he cry?
He should cry.
Oh.
They'd
I
probably
think
go
he
easy
cried
on him.
on the court.
He's having a complete mental breakdown.
Oh.
It's sad.
That is
He
sad.
doesn't
But-
trust the process.
Dr. Crockett here was, he was tapped as,
You
he was
helped him?
interviewed for the process to fix Ben Simmons.
That's
Nice.
right, but
Sounds
I
like
didn't.
you turned it down.
I didn't want to take that shot.
Oh, is that a fear of failure? Is that
Well,
fear
you
of
know,
failure?
How are you,
you know.
do you ever feel like you're not going to be able to save somebody?
Yeah, sometimes you get into a situation where the gains are so low.
Right.
You really gotta get into the personality and the proficiency of that each client to get the gains up for the games.
Gains up for the games.
That's right. Your generative parietal aptitude and neural stimuli.
Okay.
Where would you rate, do you have a way to just look at two athletes that are about to compete on Saturday? I mean, Ree and I are competing. And,
Absolutely.
and less than a week, Ree.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're officially less than a week.
I'm ready.
Where would you visually rank our gains?
Oh, well, visual is different.
Where do you think our gains for the games rank?
Well, Joshua, I've been working with you for the last month.
Sure.
Your gains are up.
They are up.
Your gains are up.
They're up.
Reed.
You've been really working it.
Your mom works it.
But
My
I
mom's
did
dead.
Oh, don't go for sympathy, Ray. You're better than that.
but I did
You
just
would too.
I did just witness a very good example of the freeform focus energy exercise.
Give me another one, and we can see where I really rank.
Yeah, so
So wait, you think you're going to come in here and do two gains exercises, and
Oh, he's
you would
scared,
even be
Doctor.
close? Stop
Dr.
it.
Crockett.
Yeah, I mean, go for it. Go for it. Do your.
So earlier we went through the putt-and gains exercise. So if you want to follow me through like a teeing off, because
Teeing
in the
off.
mini golf you have two different parts of the execution.
I'm going to tee off.
There's a putt situation, and then there's
Yes.
an early putt, like a tee off.
Oh, okay.
So what we want to do is face our palms outward.
Okay.
You want to picture in this situation something that made you almost want to like fart.
Okay.
Raise your eyebrow up into the left portion of the upper quadrant of your face.
Trying.
And then as you push outwardly with the palms of your hands, you want to make like a yee, like a yee sound.
A yee sound.
Yee!
Okay.
But remember to look upward leftly in the upward part of the quadrant of your face.
All right.
You're going to
What
push
am I
your
thinking about? When
you're
I'm
going to
doing
push your
this?
palms outward.
Outward.
And think about the last time in your life that made you want to fart. And I'm talking about like
yeah,
a
I'm
juicy
trying to
fart, not like the
Juicy.
regular
I don't
one
do juicy.
where you just ate like 5 or 6 too many Cheez-Its and you just gotta let it out. You
That
just
makes
gonna
a juicy fart.
no,
Jesus.
that makes a dry fart. That's not the fart I'm talking about. Like we ate too many Cheez-Its and you just gotta let it out. You just gotta lift the left leg up a little bit, and sometimes the
Can't
dog.
with you, doctor.
Sometimes you make eye contact with the dog, and then you just let it out a
Dog in the
little.
bathroom and-
That's but Ree, what I'm talking about there is a
I'm
dry
sorry.
fart.
Yes.
I
that's
don't.
a dry fart.
Nah, we want one of the juicy ones.
I don't.
Like
know.
similar to if you had like a cup of tea, or like a biscuit, or
That
like
seems like
or
a
like a
tra-
chowder.
She's being
don't do
modest, Doc.
chowder.
She's being modest.
Okay.
Ree holds the record for most farts on
Is
mic
that right?
on
Oh,
this show.
absolutely.
She
On
can
mic?
absolutely control when and
Oh.
how she farts. I
See
mean,
now
News
this is
to
a
me.
long
when we.
running.
I tell
story
you,
of
Ree,
the
when
show.
we get into the freeform focus energy exercises, it's really important to focus. You really want to get up into the upper quadrant of your face
Why
on the
the
left
upper
hand side.
quadrant?
Well, because that's where the frontal parietal lobe of your
Ah.
brain will be, where we can focus in on the fart levels.
Okay, and so
This
you're
is
kind of
where
just
you
trying to look at your eyebrows.
That's right. This is where you store all the memories up in the front part of your brain for the farts.
Say that again.
The farts. Sometimes you
Hey,
live
what
in your
part of Australia are you from? Boston? Are you from Boston,
yeah,
Australia?
like the northern part.
Gotcha. It sounds like it. I don't know
Yeah.
much about accents or anything, but you sound like you're from Boston,
the
Australia.
northern. Yeah, I've been around. I've been around.
Have you
So
done
when
this
you fat,
exercise?
yeah.
You've done this exercise?
100 times. You have to trust the doctor too. You know,
Yes,
like
it's
you
the
come into
method.
this, you have to. Our family has this issue Ree, where we want to pick at everything. We want to ask a million
Yes, that's
questions. It's like
true.
let's just trust Doc here.
Trust
let's let
Doc.
our guard down. Let's trust Doc.
All right.
You know, let's just
I'm in.
see.
I'm sorry. I'm just
I think you're
wrapping my
nervous.
mind
So you
around
think
it.
it-
know,
so
I
you
know.
think it-
think it's a game, but this is Dr. Crockett Gainsmith.
Dr.
Yeah.
Crockett,
Google him.
that's right. So you're thinking, Ree,
Mm-hmm.
of one of those juicy farts.
All right. I'm not sure of a time.
Like if
That I
you
memorized.
like if you had like a stew or chowder.
Are you telling me you don't remember when you have a fart that's a little
Or
wetter
chili.
than normal?
Ree, are you a chili
No.
fan?
No, I'm not.
Hey.
Of course she's not.
I don't like
Do you
chili.
prefer like a garbage food, like from a gas station,
No.
like a hot dog,
Let's say it's a lot of fruit.
Couple of taquitos.
Let's say
if
I
Like a
you will.
ate
taquito.
fruit. Let's say I ate fruit.
like those
Oh,
nice,
fruit would do it to you. Fruit
Like-
get you
Probably
juicy.
for
like
juicy.
those,
Get-
You know, like
Yeah, like-
Starburst.
like those nice folded tacos.
No, I don't
Hey.
do tacos.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
oh yeah, the 4 for $1.
Yeah.
It's
So
7-Eleven.
you're
Yeah.
familiar with that
Yeah,
one.
that'll
You
get
know,
you. Sure.
You know the ones where you walk in and the guy's like, "My friend."
My friend.
Hello. Hello
Really?
again.
And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll take 5 of these."
All right.
And he's like, "My friend."
okay.
many.
All right, I'm gonna.
Give me 2 steak and cheese taquitos, 2 taco and cheese taquitos. You know the routine.
And he's always like, "My friend, cold." And I'm like, "No, man, I'll take it."
Pop them in the
And
microwave.
he's like, "Cold, cold, old, cold." And I'm like, "No, come on."
So fruit gives you the same kind of farts that taquitos gives
I don't
us.
know if it gives
garbage-
that.
the garbage
but
food.
that's a juicier,
Sure.
not a biscuit.
like a
Define
gar-
juicy. When you're
it's
thinking
the
juicy
garbage
fart,
food.
are you thinking wet or are you thinking like sounds wet but was dry? Can confirm was dry.
If we're
Sounded wet. Sounded wet.
Joshua,
it was dry. I promise.
Joshua, if we're talking about like a juicy fart,
Is this a real conversation
I'm talking about like for the fruit.
from the fruit?
I want like a seeded fruit fart.
Good point.
I'm-
You got to nail down what kind
Like
of
you
fruit are we
gotta
talking
really
about.
just you've worked through some seeds in your mouth.
Because a banana fart is like a. It's like a. It's a tough fart.
But
You're gonna
Josh-
fart after banana and coffee.
And we
it's like,
spoke about this in training.
That's
The
not a
banana
fart.
fart.
That's not a fart. Don't
ban-
do that. Don't do that to yourself.
That's right. The banana fart's too loose.
Too loose.
It's loose.
Loose.
We want like a more tighter, like a tighter fart.
A tideful.
Yeah,
What kind of seeded fruit comes to mind?
like a
You know, what-
watermelon.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh.
or like if you want to get exotic, like a strawberry.
Sure.
Yeah,
That counts as a seeded fruit, right?
especially if you eat like the top part, the green part.
Oh, who does that?
Yeah. Well, if you're getting one, if you want a juicy fart,
I don't want any juicy farts.
if you
I don't want
if you work,
farts.
if you're working on the freeform focus energy exercises
Oh, so
to get like
the
a
energy
juicy
in
to
and
get a
the out.
juicy fart thought.
You know, I walked into Doc's office the other day, and you're
Did
gonna
it
think
smell?
I'm kidding. Well, no,
I'm a
little,
different
but
kind of
not-
doctor.
He's a little laid back, but like he's in his office with a bowl of strawberries. He's just eating the green part and throwing the strawberry in the trash.
That's right.
It was amazing.
The bugs will get it.
The bugs will get it, and they do. It's
Right.
stinky in there after a couple of days, but
Oh,
Yeah.
mm-mm.
yeah, just eating the green parts.
Just
I don't know.
working on my freeform exercises.
I can appreciate your methodology,
Thank
but
you.
I don't think it's for me.
You don't think so? Well, that's what losers say, right, Doc?
Yep.
You always
No.
say that. Losers
We'll
say
have
that.
to go
Just
that
gotta
way.
focus on the synapse connection.
Yes.
You got to up your game.
Up your gains for the
You
game.
lost me at the juicy fart, but we're good.
That's all right.
We're good. I can appreciate it.
Well, Dr. Crockett Gainsmith,
Dr. Crockett, thank you.
thank you so much for
Hey.
all the work that went into building up for this
Appreciate it.
this tournament.
Thank you, yay.
Can't wait to see you that day.
And thank you for he will be there. Look for him.
Dr. Crockett.
And
Dr. Crockett.
any information, YouTube, Google, and like how do we find you?
You can find me on the Facebooks. And then lately, my patients have been asking me to do the, what's it called, the TikToks?
Oh.
Yeah.
What kind of TikToks do you
That's
do?
where you do like, this is the get on the gadgets where you look into it. And from what I understand, it's like 10 to 15 second videos
But
Yeah.
what,
that
did you
people
do
watch
any
for
yet?
15 hours.
Yeah.
Have you done it yet?
What?
Have you made one?
No,
yet?
but
Oh.
I'm just fascinated by it's like a 10 to 15 second video. People watch it for like 20 hours.
Okay.
It's insane to me.
I mean, it's a
does
sickness.
happen.
It's
It
taken
does
over our
happen.
country.
Yeah.
I don't know how it is in
So
Australia.
maybe
Or
there,
Boston.
maybe I'll record some of my farts,
That would be
put
great.
them on the TikTok.
A great follow on TikTok is
Yeah.
Fart King. The Fart King.
Yeah, Dr.
Yeah.
Crockett.
He's just a guy who does nothing but cuts farts in the camera.
That's a thing.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean it's funny.
Wait,
It's
yeah.
funny. It is funny. Follow the Fart King if you have a TikTok, Ray.
My
It's
favorite,
good.
my favorite
watch
one's
it.
a musical.
A fart musical?
No, where you can make the farts musical.
Oh.
Yeah, if you're sitting on the right chair,
I mean, listen,
you
follow
can really hit the
Dr.
note.
Crockett Goldsmith for not just
Thank
tips
you.
on gains for games, but I mean, excellent farting tips. Farts are fun.
Yeah.
Right? Let's just say it. Farts are fun.
Absolutely. And if you're working on a free-form focus energy exercise, it's crucial.
Absolutely.
It can help in your proficiency for performance.
Okay. All right.
Well, listen, we're going to say goodbye. I'm going to just say real quick. October 16th, Ree, I feel geared up. I'm ready to go.
I'll forgive you if you win.
You don't have a choice.
I'll
I
still
will
forgive
forever
you.
be known as the mini
I have
master.
a choice to forgive you or not.
Don't go here with me. Don't go here with me.
Just focus on your farts.
Focus on your farts.
You gotta up your
G to
gains.
G, F
You gotta
to
up
F.
your gains. That's right.
That's right. F to F, G to G.
That's right.
All right. Well,
Can you tell me what conditioner you use? Your hair is just so luxurious.
Oh yeah, like a Head and Shoulders,
Head and Shoulders.
and then like like the essence.
Oh, the herbal essence.
Herbal
And do you,
essence.
is that a freeform exercise? Do you make the sounds in
Yeah,
the shower?
yeah, that's a juicy fart,
Oh,
like a real wet juicy
I
fart.
went there. Okay.
Yeah.
do you ever fart in the shower?
Sometimes
And it's
I
like always smells a little like it's like how did that? It shouldn't stink. Nah.
well,
should it? That's
if-
going through
if-
soap.
well,
it's coming
if-
out of soap.
if you use
Whatever I
the
eat
right,
should be neutralized.
if I like a cucumber melon, like an herbal essence, and then when you fart in the shower, it creates like a vibration between your cheeks.
yeah.
and
Slap
then
noise, yeah.
and then it
Energy in,
smells
energy out.
and then it smells like a wet baby
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
with the
That is
cucumber
beautiful.
melon.
Oh, it's very sentimental.
That's beautiful.
The cucumber melon
don't
really
have
sets
kids,
it off.
though.
It's like a baby tone.
And you write fart poems, right? I mean, you're a fart poem.
Oh,
guy.
absolutely. I'm a flagellant specialist.
Really?
Yeah,
Doc's deep.
that's a
Bree.
different day.
Doc's
Can you
deep.
recite something for us? Right
No,
now?
I don't want. That's a different day with the
I think you
flagellant.
should. I mean, just dig deep. Let's find your.
I think we'll be appreciative.
I mean, who doesn't love a good fart poem, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's a soliloquy in there somewhere.
It's got to. I mean, it's got to be in there somewhere, right?
Ode to fart.
This is the story of the farting day, the prettiest farter of the world today.
Mm.
That's
I'm
beautiful.
hooked.
That's beautiful. Wow.
I'm
Okay.
hooked.
Well, listen. Next week, maybe we'll do our top 5 favorite places to
Good
fart.
job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You up for that?
What was it?
Top 5 favorite places to fart. You know, we'll do that next week. How's that sound?
I'm
Come-
real.
put a list
I'm a
together.
flagellant expert.
You're, second time guest coming up.
I like to fart right before like something. You know, like if I have a
Yeah,
good
like a
fart, it's
pre-fart, like a show fart.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like a pre-fart.
Oh no, I mean like elevator entrance.
Oh,
you know,
like a
I
fart cloud.
before I go in.
You like to create like a fart cloud.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like I want them to get it in the lobby.
Yeah.
I don't want them to get it on the elevator.
You like to crop dust your way into a
Sure,
situation.
Sure. Like I won't do it if there's people in there.
Right.
Because I'm a gentleman.
Yeah.
But I'll do it for the guy that comes up to the lobby area next. He's getting a glimpse of fart.
Do you ever
He's
wear in public like tighter pants than you should,
All
so you
the
can
time.
chase the fart down your leg?
Interesting. Interesting thought.
Sometimes you can let it out towards your ankle.
It just
That
like
happens when you wear a bathing suit.
Talking about
sometimes. It'll
smelly
just come out.
ankles.
it'll when you fart.
Yeah, when you fart in a bathing suit.
You fart in pools?
Not on
Hell
purpose.
yeah.
Great.
See, look at him.
What's
You
the worst
see
place
it.
you farted? Oh, you farted on your guy. Then you fart.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, we'll skip that.
Wait, what?
Hey, between you and I, re-farted on her gynecologist.
No,
one
I
time.
didn't. I almost did. I almost did. I had to ask forgiveness. I was like, I'm sorry, I have to pass gas.
I just let it rip, honey. Let it
That's
rip.
what she said.
Did she
Yeah,
really?
no, she had the face shield on.
It's a professional. It's a professional.
true.
there.
Wow, Ray.
That's
Yeah,
true.
That's a professional
That's true.
there.
Why are you holding back on your fart stories? We got a fart
I
expert
told
here.
him once they're old news.
That's
It's a whole new generation.
Wow.
That's a unique level of smells. in
yeah,
that
I
room.
would say so.
And a gyno?
Yeah,
Probably.
yeah.
Have you been in one before?
Nah, but a sneak fart
Yeah.
in a guy.
A what fart?
The sneak fart
Sneak fart.
in the gyno office.
Yeah.
That's a unique level of smells.
I
Wow.
don't know. I was polite and requested a.
Metallic, I'm guessing.
Did she compliment you afterwards? Did she go, "Wow, that was impressive"?
It was
Fine.
pleasant. Thank you.
That's the one I got all day.
She wanted.
Did
me
she
to
make
do
a
another.
did she Reed, did she make a mouth noise? Like a
No.
or
She had a face shield. She
Did it
was
go
fine.
on? Did it go on too long?
Did
you
what?
think? Did you think you could like just sneak it out? But it was like,
you know
Can't
Josh,
remember.
Joshua, you know what my favorite is? When one sneaks up on you and it shoots out there real quick, give yourself roller coaster face. You just back up real quick.
Roller coaster face,
You
that's
know?
funny.
Where your cheeks go back and they fold up like a wrinkle.
Oh,
And just sneaks up on you.
like back pain face.
It's like a
yeah.
real quick roller coaster face.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you wrote the book. He wrote the
Yeah.
book on
Thank
farts
you.
and all the stories. And listen, we weren't going to get into that. It was supposed to just be about the games,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
farting's a big part of it.
When
I
you
mean,
talk about the
Apparently.
exercises,
Yeah.
you get
Wow.
into it.
So do we have to worry about how close we are to you during this whole experience?
It's a part of the game now for me.
The
yeah.
defensive fights. That's
Yeah.
a whole different chapter.
It's a whole different thing.
The defensive fights.
Oh,
In
so-
competition.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that is a whole nother
You want
level.
to
It
create
is.
like a mental aura.
Wow. Are we going in sets of 4? I'm not going to be on your set of 4.
Ree, listen, I like to give you the rules the day of. It's my little advantage that I have. I'm playing everybody. I'm challenging everybody in the state. I'll give you the rules the day of, and you just deal with it.
All
With the
right.
way that we practice our defensive fights, he can cover the course.
It's true. I mean, listen, I've got gains in a lot of ways here.
Yeah, you have made gains.
I've
He's
got
up.
gains.
He's upped his gains. Rick.
Okay.
He's upped his gains.
Sounds like it.
Well, Dr. Crockett Gainsmith is available
you.
for bookings after the
right.
16th.
Yeah.
He'll be free to all you athletes out there if you're looking to up your gains.
And then also after the competition, if you want to fight in a jar, I'll take it.
and he'll examine it, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Why?
I'm working on a situation where I can tell the juiciness of fights through smell.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to fight in a jar after the competition, I'll take it.
Fantastic! Wow. I mean, listen, we have
That's a
no
trophy.
shortage of excitement
you.
that's going to be taking place October
Right.
16th. So
All right.
Mason jars, I like the top.
he'll lick the top. You
No,
say-
I like the top. I like it too, but I like the top. I like the way it
It
screws.
screws on and
Yeah,
off.
it keeps a fight in there real nice.
Well,
Fresh.
we'll be back next week. I would say, right?
Yeah.
Next week.
How can
and,
you
Ho-
not?
hopefully,
We'll be talking about
hopefully,
I'll be a
the
champ. by then.
experience. Yeah, you'll
That's
be.
right, yeah.
You'll be second.
yeah.
And
Uh-oh.
I'm prepared to gloat.
Oh,
I am
I'm
prepared
prepared
to
to let you say that you were second place.
You're a coward. You're a coward, man.
Somebody's
No
got to
cheating.
stand up to you.
Can we make a deal? that
Jay's
there's
not
gonna be any
here
cheating?
tonight. Jay's not here tonight, so I got to stand up.
Jay doesn't stand a chance.
Really?
Jay doesn't stand a
he's
chance.
He's a cornhole champ too, or
He's an
whatever.
asshole champ. That's what he is, Ray.
I don't know.
And he's not here tonight because he thinks I don't know. He thinks he's playing mental games with me. Don't show
Oh.
up to the final press conference, dude.
Mm.
That's a coward.
No, I think it's psychological.
Whatever. Don't take his side.
All right.
Don't take his
Taking
side.
my side.
All right. Well, you're all going down. We'll be back next week, right?
Yeah.
And Ree's gonna hold my hand.
Yeah.
And you're gonna comb my chest
I can
hair,
admit
too.
when I do.
I want my chest hair combed.
Yeah,
I'll comb your chest hair as long as I ain't got to run my fingers
that'll help
through
in the defensive fight process.
You have to comb my chest hair and feed me pizza next week after I win.
it. What do you?
Deal.
What do I get?
What do you want?
I don't know. It's got to be as good
You
as
gotta be
that.
ready to go. You gotta be ready to go, Ray. That's how I know you're not on my level. You just agreeing to comb my chest hair?
Yeah, and
I'm
I'll
gonna
give
do
you mine.
anything. I'm gonna
I'll
do
give you
anything
mine
I
later.
Can. Nah, that doesn't count.
Yes, it
that
does.
sounds like
Yes, it does.
you've forfeited already.
No.
If you win, okay, I had a heart attack or something.
Stop. Don't jinx yourself.
All right. We'll be back next week.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And thank you to Dr. Crockett Gainsmith
Yes.
and Dr.
Joshua,
Barry Gooseman.
I want to thank you for having me, and congratulations on your training. It's been going very well.
Thanks, Doc.
Yeah.
Thank you so
nice
much.
Farting.
Absolutely.
Farts are good.
Nice farting.
Gains are better.
Flagellant
though.
specialist.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, we'll be back next week. Bye.
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 Slow clap.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.